You're giving a recipe live there. Damn.
Sorry.
It's all right. Keep going. It sounded pretty good there for a moment. Anyway,
But it was terrible. I literally dumped it out into the spaghetti strainer and washed it all and started again from scratch.
Right.
I had cumin and I had chili powders and I had garlic, so I just did it that way.
I forgot you made me forget what I was about to say there.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. Shit. Is this thing charging? What the hell? Yeah, break. Wait a minute. Let me see if it's charging. Yeah, I got it charging. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, it's not sending out. Do you see it? Did anything come through on your end? What do you call it? Notification. I haven't seen one go out.
I heard something when I said, "Let me look." It just popped up.
Oh, did you get one?
Off of here and go to the live stream.
So it's up because I never saw it come through, but it's on mine, so maybe it won't on mine. But if you did see it come through, though.
Yeah, it's up in the pull down right now.
Okay, cool. All right, well, see you on there. You're gonna hop off, and hopefully this works because I'm trying to charge as we do this. And again, it stopped. Motherfucker. Wait a minute. Hang on. It's like, yeah.
Every time yesterday, when I would tell you, oh, it's good again, it would start fucking up. And I'm like, damn it. Right. I just told him it was 5x5. Now it's
right. It's I got 10% battery right now. And for as long as I don't move my hand, if the wire's still tucked in there, it's going to keep charging. But how long do I have to sit like this? Yes, I don't know. And again, have you hopped on yet? Because it's showing.
No, I can't until I get off the car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nobody's on there. So, and you couldn't prove it by me that a notification went out, but you did see one, right?
Yeah, there's one on my phone.
Well, let me see if it's on. Oh, I can't. You're on the other phone. Hang on. Let me see if it came through on my phone. My other phone. Let's see. Yeah, it did actually 2 minutes ago, and nobody yet. And we are about 3 minutes in. You know what? This fucking phone is down to 9%. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll fix this. I got one of those battery. What the hell to do it? Shit. I have one of those.
I saw this cute little thing last night.
Yeah.
It's a round bowl, and it's got these two little puppy shapes in it. And you pull a puppy shape out, and plug it into your phone, and it automatically starts charging it.
Oh, shit. I have one of them dollar store, they're emergency batteries. Do pretty good, but of course, I don't know where the fuck I put it. So, we got one person on there, one thumbs up. Was that you?
Not yet. I ain't off the phone.
Okay. Well, somebody stopped it. Let me see what we got here battery-wise. This thing keeps dropping off. Wait a minute. Okay, it's charged again.
There you go.
9%. What the fuck? I ain't sweating it. Whoever's there, thank you for the thumbs up. I got Tammy's on the phone over here. You probably hear her.
Get off here,
she's going to hop off and she's going to get in the live stream. Yeah, give me a thumbs up over there, Tammy. Kickstart this thing.
I get there.
Hop off the damn phone and get there.
All right. Bye.
See ya. Wait a minute. Here we go. That's mixed media. Today has been absolutely chaotic, but I'm over here listening, and hope all y'all been doing great. Yeah, we're hanging in there, chilling out, chilling like a villain. Just trying to charge the phone as I do this. And what else is new, right? Wait, who's that? There's Tammy. Fuck, there was something I wanted to. Oh, I'm gonna go right into this thing. I'm getting kind of ticked off about a lot of shit that I'm seeing. One of the things that's pissed me off today, I'm trying to make a stupid little video. It wasn't stupid because the point was I was just trying to see. Let me turn this light out because that's probably also draining battery on my car. There's a song back in the day. The ink is black, the paper is white. Together we learned to read and write. So I was going to try to make this real decent video, and I ended up with 15 seconds. They wouldn't let me do that. I kept asking. I wanted to show how blacks and white people can get along. I was going to have, a black Jesus with a white child, talking, and then vice versa. See, they just shut me down just because I said the name Jesus. That's why I'm going to keep saying Jesus. Fuck them. Pardon my French. Here's the deal. Yeah, I was telling Tammy this. I could not, to make that video, I was Googling pictures of like black and white kids playing or reading a book together, and Google wouldn't allow it. It was either all black kids or all white kids. They couldn't put them together. Social engineering. They're trying to keep us separated. They want us hating and fighting with each other. So I was taking it down to the basics. Children can get along. Why can't adults? It's fucking bullshit. I'm tired of these assholes trying to bring everybody up to a fever pitch for a civil war we don't want or need. Because that's what's going on. They're going to have us hating each other. And, I don't want to sit here and watch this shit no more. I'm ready to go to fuck home with this shit. Hell with this. It's out of control. Maybe I'm just ragging too much about nothing. So a lot of people think, what are you talking about? What I'm talking about, what's this say? Reminds me of red and yellow, black and white. They are precious in his sight. Jesus loves the children of the world. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got people feeling, like they're not good enough because their skin color 1 minute, and then they're trying to promote that. And this, when you can't even try to make a video that's promoting, who's that? Oh, that's you, Tammy. When you can't make a video that is trying to basically bring people together, that means there's some fucking evil assholes out there dividing and conquering again. Demonic, That's my opinion on the thing. I'm disgusted with it all. And on the way out, I'm speaking up loud because eventually, and when I say eventually, I'm talking about a week or two, everything might change drastically. It's not bullshit. It's not fantasy. I really, in my gut, think we're going to see some really fucked up shit go down because they're trying to crash everything all at once. I think what's to say? If you're happy and you know it, clap, clap your hands. Just made me mad. LOL. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's a song. Yeah, that's a song I never minded hearing in church. I'm no singing monkey. Yeah, the point being is I don't understand why you can't show unity and people getting along, because it happens. Little black kids and little white kids do play on the playground. They're able to get along because their head ain't all full of fucked up ideas with that come along with age. When you're young, you're innocent. You ain't taught to hate yet, and it's just ridiculous. It makes me sick, and I don't want to go on and on about this. I didn't come on here to do all this. I just wanted to get on here and talk. But one thing I wanted to bring up is the freaking whole thing with the food stamps. What's that? Unity scares them. Yes, you're right. They want us dead. These elites are the problem. They're the ones that want us dead. They want us in the ground and not in their bunker. They want us in the ground in a grave, and they'll help us along. They might even get somebody to dig a hole for us. It's sickening. They're trying to kill us. Did you see what they're doing in China right now? They are actually rolling around and spraying chemicals all over the place, poison, to kill a virus that nobody knows. Is it really there? Or is it one of these magical, mysterious viruses that they cannot identify, or, what do they call it? Isolate. And, basically, is this another lie to kill million more people. What's this? No food stamps equals stores going bankrupt. Thank you. You're right. It's right. There's no money flowing. It's going to shut everything down. And people aren't looking at that part. And you know what? Again, I got to say this. Here's the deal. There's a lot of people that are taking complete and utter advantage of that shit. Shame on them. But there's a lot of little kids that are getting caught in the crossfire. They're getting fucked over. And they deserve to be able to eat food and learn and live. And this is fucked up. It bothers me. Let's just say. Golden rule is simple. Lots can agree, but the culture who don't and want to celebrate death and evil. Yeah, yes. Yep, there is women. Dang. Yeah, that's mom and pop will suffer most as usual. Yeah, they will. You're right. That's the other end of the spectrum. I'm thinking children are going to fucking go hungry. So will grandparents and elderly. They ain't even got food in the food banks now. Some of them are running out, We ain't even gotten to the thick of the winter, the hard part of the winter. We're going to starve. And this is exactly what Biden was talking about, that long, dark winter. Yeah, and why dark? Because they're planning on rolling blackouts or an EMP or something to put us in the dark because they can kill a lot more of us. So out of spite, fucking try to hang in there and live. Fuck these people. I want to walk on their fucking grave. Put them in the fucking ground in the long run. They're scum. Pisses me off. What's this? No meat, cheese, butter, flour, oil at my food. Yeah, that's like everything you need to make anything with, Yep, wild edibles. But again, now over in China, they're spraying chemicals all over. Go take a look at that shit. They're rolling around these carts and they're just spraying chemicals on everything. You're going to see people dropping dead. It's probably some kind of toxic mixture that'll kill them within a week or so, the more they keep breathing in. And since when is that a treatment for a fucking virus? Let's go dump DDT and poisons and whatever the hell else. It's bullshit. They couldn't put a vaccine to people because people didn't want to get jabbed in the arm by some experimental project, whatever. So they're going to just spray it all over you. They have no right of poisoning people. If you live or die, that's none of their concern. They shouldn't. They don't own your body, and they can't fucking do what they're doing. And they're going to do it again. They're going to pull this pandemic horse shit right in the middle of everything else. Hey, is that Texas 3? How you doing, brother? No, that's not. Camp Crystal Lake. Hey, how you been? I ain't seen you in a long time. They're also destroying farmland. Exactly. Not just in China. China came over here and buying up all of ours. And what China didn't, Bill Gates is. And then he's going to give us artificial food. He's going to make it in the lab, so don't worry. You'll be eating real good out of a Petri dish, or it's fucked up. When you cook your meals on a Bunsen burner, what's this? Chemicals, what's this? Wait a minute, hang on. My thing's freezing up. I've been foraging. There you go. I was telling Tammy earlier, tobacco, coffee, and ammo and things money's going to be worthless. You'll be wiping your ass with $100 bills because nobody's going to be taking them. You know what I'm saying? They're worthless. And gold and silver, they say right in the Bible, they'll be casting that in the streets. Now, I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe, and this is a possibility, monkeypox or something's going to come along that if you touch something that had somebody was infected with, it may give you the disease. You know what I'm saying? So then you got to get rid of that. So you need a chip in your hand. That's how that works. It's fucked up. We're walking down this trail that they're putting out in front of us right off a cliff or something. What's this say? What's this? Was just thinking we better get out tomorrow and start hunting for nuts. We could forage before the true cold snap. If you're going to hunt for nuts, look in the like where the Democrats are. There's plenty of them over there. Yeah, they're Schumer actually backing off now this fucking thing because he's bringing the country to the brink of destruction. It probably finally dawning on him that when everything goes to hell, they're going to come and kill him too. People are going to fucking be killing people. Yeah, I really believe you're going to see some nasty shit go down, civil war and everything, and they've been wanting that. You know. Yep, bartering. That's exactly right. I don't even think, matter of fact, there ain't going to be stores. They're already talking about Walmart's is going to shut down. I don't know if you guys saw this. If it gets crazy, they're just going to close their doors and sell everything online. So they're putting us in a lockdown without calling it a lockdown, sneaking it in on us one way or the other. I agree with you. Yep. Thank you, dude. So how you been? I ain't seen you in a while, Camp Crystal Lake. I don't know any company keeping employees that got them shut down. Exactly. They're going to be out of jobs, and like you were saying earlier, Tammy, no store's going to be making any money because food stamps are gone. They make a lot of money off of food stamps, and at the end of the day, what you need to do is just get the people who are abusing the system the hell out. And there's little kids and there's elderly that are getting fucked over right now when you cut them off. That's not fair. They especially the elderly have been paying taxes most of their lives, and here they are at the end. They get to starve to death. Isn't that really the American way here? What the fuck? Thought make America great again. Let's do that. Let's see. I have been thinking about it because there's more and more red tape with bartering. Yeah, and you know something? It's going to get crazy enough that when you go out to barter with somebody, you better have a weapon on you hidden because they probably will. It'll get to the point where they'll rob you instead, shoot you and take your cigarettes, your coffee, or whatever you were going to barter with. It's going to get that bad, I think. Invest in strong magnets. Yeah, you were saying that. You were saying that, Tammy. Yep. World. Yeah. Because you know what? It's starting as a civil war, and here it's already. Here's the deal. They're trying to do the Trojan horse. In other words, they're going to basically bring in all our enemies into the fort, and which they already did. Dragged in people from all over the world, calling them migrants. And some might have just come over here to get a better life. That's a quarter of them, will say, maybe even a half of them. But there's a lot that are enemies of the state that are going to come in here and try to fucking cut our heads off our shoulders because we believe in the wrong God or whatever the reason is. I don't feel like going like that. So number one, the Trojan horse or Trojan War, they rolled a fucking horse in a wooden horse with soldiers hiding in it, and that's already what we got here. And they jumped out in the night. They gave it to a fort as a present, as a peace offering or whatever. And the next thing you know, at night, the soldiers drop out of the horse and open the gates and let all the enemies in. What do you think the first wave of all these people coming across from every country in the world? A lot of them may have been like that. And then now on the outside of the country, you got that going on in the middle of the country. Now the outside's surrounded with enemies everywhere. And Trump just decided to go down to Venezuela and start bombing them right now. It's like, dude, Russia's ready to bomb us. China. This is what happened to Hitler, though. He stretched himself too far and ended up near-death experience. Wait a minute, let me see something. Strong magnets saved my life, Tammy. Saved me from being paralyzed from spinal injury. You told me that before, Mixed Media. That involved steel in my back. Led to a spinal trepanation, which was basically a near-death experience, which is why I'm a weirdo. You ain't a weirdo. You're no weirder than anybody else on here, all right? Um, yeah, man. I'm sitting here ragging on about this shit, but the only reason I'm doing that is because I know that something really bad's about to happen, and I'll be kicking myself later on if I don't at least say something. Everybody should be. Everybody needs to step up. This is it. This is where the rubber meets the road, man. We're done. If we don't stand up, we're going to get mowed down. We're going to get shit on by, and the worst part, it'll be by the people who are running our countries. Yep. Yeah, and I'm sure that what's to say, Congress is getting paid exactly. You know, can you walk out of your job? I got 6% of battery left. Can you walk out of your job and get paid? Well, why should Congress have that? And then on top of that, not freaking let food stamps go through. And even if you're going to shut them off, why don't you? This is how cold-hearted it is. They're going to do it right on the holiday. Why don't you wait till January 1st? Doesn't that make a little more sense? And also a little more merciful, or lets them at least have one last hurrah, to live a couple months, Christmas and Thanksgiving with family. But no, they want to fucking make this painful and hurt, all about. They don't like us. They want us gone. And you're probably saying, who are they? The jerk offs that run our countries, And it's not right wing, left wing. It's both sides, whatever. They're not, in my opinion, I'm wondering if they're even human, if they're a fallen angel from not what do you call it, offspring of the fallen angel, because they seem to want us dead, That's what I think. That's what way I feel. I'm hoping that I can hang on for trying to charge it on my thing. To play devil's advocate, I will say the month to March. Yeah, people who don't make a steady income. We really struggle from January to March, and that could be why. Yep. But I doubt that it's for any reason of actual benefit people. Yep. Man, I wish I had more battery here. Trying to think if I thought I had one more. I had one of these battery charger things that, man, that pisses me off. Put it somewhere in here. I don't know where the fuck. Hang on 1 second. Let me put this down. Where in the fuck did I put that? The fuck did I do with that? Okay. Okay, let's hope this works. This is a dollar store. I've done it before. It's a fast charge for emergencies. It's like a little mini battery. Let's see what the hell happens here. Turbo connected. It might save the day here. We're down to 5%. Let's see what happens. What's this say? No politician would know the price of bread. Yeah. Or milk, the greedy bastards. You're right. They don't go shopping for themselves anyway. So I'm hoping this thing's charging. It seems to be, maybe. 5%, man. That's pretty damn low. Come on, man. No. Ultimately, I see everything through an NWO lens. Yep, New World Order. Yep, and the infamous, they headed us to that in every step. But LOL, Crystal Camp, you're on the spot. You're spot on. Sorry, I couldn't agree with more. It just bothers me. Don't you guys get kind of fed up with this shit? Maybe I'm overly dramatic about it, but I'm fucking tired of just sitting here. And why isn't Hillary Clinton in jail? Why aren't any of these people that broke the law going to jail? But meanwhile, they not only broke the law, but they invented crimes to try to pin on Trump and with no evidence, and they damn near put him away. Man, oh man. And they always say, "Oh, so and so's going to jail." I'll believe it when I hear the iron door clank behind them, and they're in there crying in their orange jumpsuit. Other than that, it's all bullshit. Let's see. Hoping this thing's hanging on. Nah, man. I got some bad news here. I'm going to turn the other live stream on. We'll jump over there because I'm down to 4%. So, 4 minutes. Let me set up a live stream over here. It's a good thing to have a second phone. Most of them would do a double live stream right out of the gate. I did tonight. Wait, now it's just turbo. It's starting to charge again. Preacher Pale Rider. For a minute, it started charging again, but then it stopped. Okay. Here we go. Live stream. What's we got on here? And we're ready to go. What's that? Still need to jump over here. Wait a minute. You go back to my original live stream. There's Doc. And there's Spirit in the Sky. Can you guys hear me? Spirit in the Sky and Doc. Go back to Josey Wales. Legends. Can you guys hear me? Doc, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? Doc didn't answer. I wonder if he's still in there. And Spirit in the Sky's in there. Maybe they were in there earlier. Huh? They're gone. See, as soon as they came on there, that's when it all went down. Yeah, exactly. There, Tammy. Midnight Metallic Below. Code. I don't think they're in there anymore. Yeah, you know what? I'm wondering, trying to think if I can send out a text to Doc from, I have to hop out of it to do it. Damn. Rooster's there? Oh, okay. Maybe that was Rooster. Yeah, it was. Shit. It was Rooster, Doc. I thought that was Spirit in the Sky. My bad. That's a shame. Finally let people come on there, and then, the battery went dead. He was on there for a while. Doc was like spotty, buff. Wait a minute. How is everyone? fine without my food since I don't get them at all. Is he there? Yeah. That's a bummer. Yeah. I don't know how many times that's probably happened to me. People are on there and then, what you call it, screws with it. Or actually, that time the battery was running out. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to stay on here, though. It's been like a battle trying to fucking do a live stream tonight. And yeah, it's already down to 16% again. So, you know what? Look for me tomorrow night. I think I'm going to come on tomorrow night. It's already almost 9:20. And been on for 32 minutes on that channel and about another 30 minutes on the other. So you guys, we got to fight for our right to party. Yep. Basically, that's what I started off talking about is, we better stand up against what's about to happen. It's going to get really fucked up. So you guys have a good one, and talk to you tomorrow. This is like a battle trying to keep this thing going. And even to have had as much on the two stations there is amazing because they usually cut me off long before this. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Might do on tomorrow night.